everyone, this is Shalini here from iSchool. So last session we saw about intelligence, how the little bird was able to overcome her enemies with the help of her intelligence. So today I am going to share a similar story in terms of intelligence, but this is of a different category. Let us see how. Okay, so there were two merchants along the desert end where they had their camel. They lost their camel after a while. So they were searching for the camel and they were coming across to find out where their camel has gone. Meanwhile, they are meeting a small boy there. So they felt since he is available there, he might know their animal, where the animal has been. They are asking the child, did he come to see about their camel? For which the boy is asking few questions in turn. So the boy was asking, the first question was your camel blind in one eye? For which the merchants were surprised initially and they said yes. And the next question was your camel little bit lame by one of its left limb? So for which the merchants were thinking for a while and they said yes, of course it was. And then he said, was it front tooth of your camel missing? They said yes, it is, it fell down. And then the last one was it carrying wheat on one end and honey on the other end? For which they were really surprised and happy as well, because they felt they had got their animal back. So they said, yes, of course. So can you please take us to the animal there? He said, I am so sorry sir, I did not see your camel. So they really got irritated. So they said, because when someone asks you a question, you are able to give a proper response, but you are not able to tell how the exact solution has come. So they will really get irritated, right? Similarly, they both were surprised with the questions, but at the same time when he said that he did not see their camel, they really got tensed and irritated. They asked, then if you are able to describe each and everything of our animal, then why are you saying that you did not see it? So are you lying to us? He said, no, I promise I am not lying, but at the same time I did not see your animal sir. Then how are you saying all these things correctly? That's my secret. So what happened was, they took him to the king there, because those days we did not have this police court to judge who is correct and who is wrong. So they took him to the king there, and the king asked the same question to the boy. Say, are you lying, or you really know that where the animal is, or you are just playing with him? So first the boy said again, no, Mr. King, you know, your honor, I am not lying, but I know that the animal was such way. So the king asked, so how are you asking this question? For which the boy said, your honor, the grass which was lying on the same lane where I was going across, so left side the grass was eaten up, where the right side the grass was left, which shows that the camel was blind towards the right eye, because left side when it is able to see the grass, right side could not see. So this clearly shows it had not eaten the grass on the right hand, because the camel is blind on one eye, which is the right eye. The next part was limbness. So when the camel was walking along the path, what happened was, one of its left limb was very much faint. Faint in the sense you could hardly see any traces. So as and when an animal walks up, or even if we walk on the sand or desert, what happens? We are able to see the footprints, right? Similarly, the animal's footprint was very much weak to see. So this showed that the limb was a little bit faint in nature. The next one was the front tooth. Remember? So what happened? The king asked, and how can you say about the front tooth? So for which the boy cleverly replied, your honor, when the grass was eaten, except the front part, only the left side part was eaten up, the front part was left untouched, which shows that the tooth was not there for the camel to eat up. And the last question was about the wheat and honey. So the king was surprised indeed and even happy to see such a tiny boy giving such clever answers without even seeing that particular animal. So he said, how did you guess this particular part? Kindly explain that as well. For which the boy says, I saw a group of flies having running about the honey which was spilled here and there, and a group of ants carrying the wheat grains. So this clearly shows that the camel was carrying one side with the honey and the other end with the meat. So that is how I said that the animal was going such way. So other than that, I did not see the animal. So the king even not only praised that boy but also rewarded that boy with huge amount of gold coins and jewels for that matter. What do we understand from this? It is not necessary for us to find out whether a particular thing is available that time or not. Using our intelligence and using our sharpness, we can give solution to each and everything that we see or we follow. That's what is we are learning from this particular session. As it's signing off. Bye bye.